Welcome to Says the Brown Girl. My name is Diamond, and I'm a brown girl with a voice who doesn't mind being heard. So listen up, I've got a word, and it might be just for you. Today's poem is entitled Faith at Flight, written by myself. Here it goes. Though the future is unclear, I have great sights. With you, my fears vanish. I grow a great might. I think to myself how this doesn't seem far-fetched anymore, and how dreams that once were are now realities yet to spur. My faith is at large with you by my side. I can stretch my wings to fly wherever I decide. Thank you. Today's poem was very much influenced by the word change. As I am completing the studies of my undergraduate degree at East Carolina University, the word change is becoming more and more prevalent to me, and it's because I'm coming into a new uncharted territory in my life. And before, I was so used to structure, so used to a schedule being put before me, so used to school telling me what to do, when to do it. Now I'm faced with opportunities in front of me where I have to make a decision. Where am I going to settle down at in my life? What relationships am I going to keep? What relationships am I going to have to push aside or need to for the betterment of myself? I have to make these personal decisions for my life. And I also realize that there are people around me who have to do the same. And so now I'm faced with the dilemma of following my dreams. And do I do that, or do I stay settled down and complacent in where I am in little old Greenville, North Carolina? What changes am I going to have to face? Am I going to have to make that will set me up for success in my point of view? Success for me may look different what success looks like for you. I feel like faith is a big part of that. Faith is blindly being obedient to God. And if you want to achieve and accomplish all that God wants you to do, you have to be blind as a bat to his obedience. And you're going to have to do things. You don't understand why you have to do things. You don't understand why he's blessing you. You don't understand why you have to go through things, but it's because you have to trust him. God has an expected end for our lives. He will never leave us. He will never forsake us. He will never put us in a position where we cannot call on his name. And everything he does is for us to see his glory. It's for us to give him honor. Everything we do should be pleasing unto him. He created us for his glory. And what we should want in life is to please him. And God has the ultimate say so over our lives. So that's why when I pray, I say, God, let your will be done. You know my end. If he already knows the finish of my story, then why wouldn't I talk to the author and the creator of my life about where my life is going? You can't talk to these outside sources. You have to go straight to the source, which is your lifeline, which is God. To him we look for our help. And I just pray that God directs me to where he wants me to go. He puts me in line with the people that I need to be in line with. And I can flourish in the environment that he wants me in. That's all I want to do. And this journey is becoming more and more exciting as I am starting to unravel the pieces that are coming forth. I'm so used to already having it figured out. I know step by step what's going to happen, but now I don't. I'm reaching adulthood where I have to gird up my loins just like Joseph had to do, and I have to get my things together. And it's very exciting. It's very overwhelming. It's very anxious. I'm very anxious in the process, but I'm overall just excited to see where God takes me in this next chapter of my life. And my words of encouragement to you is to have faith. No, the road doesn't seem easy. The road's not going to be easy, but you just have to trust that God will bring you through whatever, and that His plan for you outweighs all the downfalls, all the self-doubt, all the pity, all the confusion, all the uproar in your life. That His plan will succeed over that, and you will reach your destination, even if you can't see it right now. He knows. If you could see what God sees through His eyes, oh, what the song goes, I know your problems seem God's size, but if you could see it through God's eyes, if you could only see it through God's eyes, and that's amazing. I leave you with love. I leave you with peace. I leave you with excitement for the future in your next chapter. This is Brown Girl, signing out.